Now, most of us know Sunday is the beginning of the week. I like to say that that is my true beginning, where I kind of rejuvenate, relax, and get myself ready for this coming week. So Monday, here's my routine. The first thing I dread on Mondays is the alarm clock. Yes, that's it. That alarm goes off, and the first thing I want to do is hit snooze. If I'm not up already, if it's kind of broken my sleep pattern, hitting the snooze button. You know, I think the person who invented snooze probably ought to get a Nobel Peace Prize because they did such a great job. How many people hit snooze on that alarm clock every morning? I know I've been one of those ones that does it. But what I'd like to say to you is, as opposed to hitting the snooze button, let's develop our mind pattern that when the alarm goes off, that's our key to get up. Now, that may mean going to bed earlier than you normally do, so that when that alarm goes off, you'll jump up like a bunny rabbit, or hop right up, and you're ready to get into your day. So I think that's an important piece, is that we no longer snooze our alarms. When the alarm goes off, I kind of like 1, 2, 3 second rule, I'm up. That's what needs to happen. You just need to get up and get moving. The energy that you develop in your body as a result of moving when that alarm clock goes off will be great during the day, because you'll begin to take on projects with the same mindset, the same way. You just kind of, when something comes and needs to be addressed, just address it and deal with it and keep it moving. That's how I look at it when I'm talking about my alarm clock and getting up in the morning. No one dreads getting up in the morning like I do. Now, some of us, we like to get up early enough so that we can get our morning exercise in. If you're a morning person for exercise, it might be a good time for you to get your exercise in. One of the things I hear people say, I just don't have time. Sure you do. We all have the time, we just don't take the time and do it. Take care of your body. Not just Monday morning, you might want to do these things throughout the week, at least 3-4 times during the week. Do something, stretch your muscles. Good stretches will do wonders for us when we do that. So some form of exercise can help you. Now, if you're just not a morning person, then schedule it sometime at the end of your day before you go in, when you get in. Get something in. Do some walking or stretching or push-ups or sit-ups, something that'll help your body kind of keep itself in tune and keep it moving. Now, I try my best to make sure that I leave the house in a particular way. One of the next Monday morning tasks I try to do is put things in place. I'm trying to get better at this. I'm not good. Sometimes I'll just throw things everywhere. But I'm trying to get better of putting things in the proper place so that when I come home, nothing's out of place. It's where it needs to be, and I'm coming home to relax, and I don't have to come home and do more work. Now, when I get to work, like I'm here now, I'm in the office now. Well, what am I going to do? I'm going to get my day in order. That's right. I'm going to organize my day. That's very important for all of us. No matter, this is my business routine, but whatever it is, you need to get your life in order. Even if you don't have, if you can do this at home. You don't have to get to the office to do this. You might begin in your little sanctuary area that you've set aside, a desk or something where you can meditate, and you begin to get your day lined out, what you're going to do, lined up. You're going to line up, I know I need to meet with this person later in the week. I know I need this benchmark to meet. We need sales that we're going to try to do. I have some things that I need to close out and finish up. Whatever it is, you've got to take time, people, and begin to organize your day. That is the most critical piece of everything that goes on, is we're out of order. So the best thing we can do is make sure we get ourselves in order on a regular basis. When we start practicing these things, we'll see that things begin to fall in place. We begin to meet the goals that we want to reach, the things that we want to do. And you'll find out you have more time in the day than you really realize because you're organizing your day. There are so many things that I've realized by organizing my day that I don't have to do that piece there. I don't have to do this piece. I can hand that off to someone else. I can hand this off to someone else. It really doesn't require me to be involved with that or me to be involved with this. And when you start organizing, you see where I have a person that I work with that they can handle this task. I don't have to do that. You'll find people that you work with that they can handle the task. Now, I'm talking about you as the entrepreneur, the business person, or the administrator or the manager or the supervisor. You can delegate, in many cases, things that you don't have to have them on your plate. You have to learn how to deal with those things, delegate them out, and let other people deal with them. You don't have to attend to every little small fire. Every little fire, you have to put that thing out. Let it kind of put itself out. The right people in the right place will start dealing with things. The inbox. Most of us, we live in this society where we have a lot of email and text messages. We're inundated with all of these kind of things. What you've got to learn to do is deal with certain particular things in your inboxes at particular times of the day, because we have so many notifications and pushes that happen to us that we get so much. Every time I remember being with someone and we're discussing business. Seemed like every 30 seconds or so, that person is looking at their phone, looking at their smart device, because they're getting all of these notifications. People, it's important that you give the attention to the people that you're doing business with. It's just kind of rude to keep looking at your phone and having a conversation, especially about business. When I'm in a meeting and I'm meeting with someone, I try to kind of say, okay, the phone is off limits for the next 20 minutes. It's not going to kill you. They can wait. You don't have to see every message at the instant it comes in. You don't. You just don't. So give the attention to the people that you're doing business with or whoever you're meeting with. Put that phone down for a minute. And these are things that in the morning time that I put my phone down because I'm projecting what my week is going to be like. Well, I think I'm going to try to get 2 listings this week. 2 people that want to sell their home and utilize the services of Vitality. I'm thinking we're going to try to look and see if we can get, we're going to try to promote or market and see if we can get another renovation, a new kitchen installed, a new addition. Some things that I can put on the targets of what I need to do. And then I look at, okay, in order for these things to happen, I probably need to make some phone calls this week. I probably need to call those people that are in my CRM. I probably need to follow up with some of the people that said that I should get back to them in a week or 2. That's how my day begins on Mondays. I'm projecting what I'm going to do on Mondays. You should be doing the same thing. It doesn't matter that you're a business owner or you're running a business or you're just working in a business. Start getting your house in order. If you get your house in order, you'll begin to see much better improvements to your household, much better improvements to your finances, much better improvements probably with your relationships. When we get ourselves in order and we start following an organized pattern, you'll start seeing things in the bonus. That's what I like to call it, in the bonus. That's what it's all about. So I thank you guys for tuning in this morning. I think we've had a productive conversation about how our Mondays are going to start lining up. I'm definitely going to kind of let you come in and see a little bit more of how I organize those Mondays that I'm projecting what I'm going to do. So next Monday, I'm going to take you into how I do certain things, and that'll be a great target. Maybe I'll hit you a couple of times on Monday morning. I'll hit you in the morning when I get up. I'll hit you in the morning when I'm doing my exercise, if I happen to exercise on my way in, and then when we broadcast at 7 a.m. I'm going to try to let you come into the world of the empowerment guy and really get a good feel for what Mondays are like for me and what you can do to make your Mondays better. Because this is about improvement. This is about having a better life. And why not? And the only way you're going to really do it is when you take action. Remember, actionable things are very important. Those are our ABCs, actionable things. You've got to take action if you're going to be communicating on a regular basis. So once again, I thank you guys for tuning in. with the Empowerment Guy on Monday morning. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning, Tuesday, and we'll get into our sales topics and things like that. Remember, when you think about sales, when you think about renovations, you think about buying a home or renovating, think of Vitality. We'd love to be of service to you. So, guys, I know I've said it before, but I'm going to see you guys tomorrow. This is it. This is me. I'm out of here. Remember, we're live. So what you see is what you get. Love you guys. Peace. The Empowerment Guy.